Hello world, this is Jacquelyn in Tianjin, and I am happy to share with you that our daughter, Iona, arrived. She is 6 weeks today, and everything went very smoothly. I couldn't have asked for an easier, very smooth, no complication delivery. And we are so excited to welcome her into our family. The transition to having 5 children has actually gone really smoothly. All of the children love her and are excited, and even my second son is super excited to help, and he's learned to change diapers, and he's so cute. And then my little 4-year-old is also loves her, and accepting going from the baby of the family to not the baby of the family. She's done really well. Iona was born on a Sunday night at 11:10 at night. The whole day on that Sunday, I kind of had some contractions that I was like, I think that I'm gonna have a baby today. Just some other some bloody show, but they weren't anything that kept me from living my day. I maybe like one every hour, not even that consistent. And then that night we watched a movie, and I had a contraction that actually I couldn't talk through. And then as soon as the movie was over at 10 o'clock, the contractions started and they didn't stop. My husband quickly called the hospital and said, we're gonna come, and he called our friend that was gonna stay with the kids when we went to the hospital. My sister was here with us. She was really amazing help. Really a great encourager and comfort, and massaged my back, and I was really cold, and we had this heating pad thing that I wrapped around my back, and that really helped. And then we walked to the hospital. The hospital is just at our front gate. You grunting little girl. And so we walked to the front gate and had several contractions, and actually I found that walking through the contraction helped a lot, which I was really thankful for, because every other pregnancy I've had, my pelvic bone hurt so badly that standing, just the gravity on my pelvic, I couldn't handle it. But this actually gave me some relief from the pain. And so we walked to the hospital, and then when we got to the front, we just walked around. There's like a little fountain, and we just walked around for a little while until I felt okay, I'm ready to go into the hospital. And then we walked into the hospital. The guy at the front, when we walked in, took us upstairs to the maternity ward, and I had one contraction, and the nurse came and talked to me and was saying, I know you're having a contraction, but are you wanting an epidural? And my husband said, I think that it's too late for an epidural, and I shook my head and said no. So then we walked into the room, and they had already set it up, so it was really great that my husband called. And then, we could hear them saying in Chinese, oh, this is coming fast, it's coming fast. I sat on the bed, and I had a couple, maybe 2 more pretty intense contractions. And then they wanted to check me. They wanted me to change into a hospital gown, and I was cold. Like I said, I was cold. I didn't want it, and the hospital gown was really scratchy, and I didn't want to wear it. But anyways, they put it on and laid me down. They said they wanted to check me. So then I laid down. They checked me, and I don't actually remember what they said. And then they put on a fetal monitor, and that like made me mad, like my body mad. It touched my belly, and it made my body have a contraction, and then I started pushing, and then her head was here. And the doctor wasn't ready, and so the doctor was trying to put her gown on and was holding the baby's head in, which actually wasn't terrible. I didn't, because I push, when I push really hard, and then the baby comes really fast and I tear. So it actually, holding the baby's head in kind of slowed it down, so I wasn't tearing as badly. But she only had one glove on, and she was calling for the nurses to please help me get my glove on. And so she kind of had like a glove on like this. And so then she delivered little precious Iona with only 1.5 gloves on. But then, yeah, in that second push, she was there and perfect. She was 3.33 kilos, which is 7 pounds, 5 ounces. And like I said, she was born at 11:10 at night. So about intense contractions, very consistent, only for like an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, I felt amazing after. We've had I'm breastfeeding solely, and I've had a little challenges, but nothing unexpected with that. She's been doing really well. Today, actually, we went for her 1-month checkup, even though she's 6 weeks old. It took me a little while to get my act together, and she's doing great. She dropped a little bit in her weight percentile, but her head circumference and her height has jumped incredible amount. So anyways, the doctor's not concerned, and so that's good. And yeah, that's our update, and we are excited to introduce our little baby. It's a little bit cold in our house today. Oh, look at the little smile. That's why she's wearing her hat. But all right, talk to you later.